Hi friends, Becky here. I'm not even counting recipes anymore because I have no idea where we are, but I'm really excited about today's recipe project because it's our first dessert recipe that I'm tackling. I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited. So as a reminder, all I'm doing is cooking through my family's cookbook. Some of these recipes are from past generations, some of them are from our holiday traditions, and then a lot of them actually come right from McKinney and Doyle, either the bar, restaurant, or bakery, because yes, we will eventually get into cocktails. But today we're doing dessert. So this recipe is from my great-grandma Kimmy, and it's pineapple sherbet. So I used to love when my mom would make this. She would make a huge tub of it. I think she meant it to last a few weeks over the summer, but never ever did it go more than a few days, because this is one of my dad's favorites as well. It's from his side of the family. So the original recipe, pause please, dog's barking. That actually came at the perfect time because I forgot my weekly reminder, which is this project isn't about finding perfectly healthy, 100% clean recipes. It's about taking some of our really indulgent treats and healthifying, that's totally a word, healthifying them so that we can enjoy them on a more regular basis and still feel healthy and like we're serving our own body and goals. So pineapple sherbet, the original recipe, calls for buttermilk, a quart of buttermilk, 2 cups of sugar, 1 pint of crushed pineapple, and a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm tweaking this one quite a bit. So this is an experiment because I haven't actually tried this recipe out, so this is going to be the first time I'm trying it. I'm not using buttermilk, and I did some research onto how you can replace buttermilk in a recipe, and there's a ton of ways actually. We can talk about that another day if you're interested, but then I added the word healthy to it. What's a healthy way to replace buttermilk? And one of the ideas was to use plain Greek yogurt because it's like a little bit of that bitter sour taste similar to buttermilk mixed with either whole milk or skim milk or something like that. So here's what I'm doing. I'm eliminating the buttermilk and the sugar completely. I know, who makes a dessert without sugar, but hear me out. Instead of using plain Greek yogurt and whole milk, I'm gonna use vanilla Greek yogurt and unsweetened almond milk. Like I said, this is an experiment. We'll see how this comes out. But I don't need the sugar because there's sugar in the Greek yogurt. There's sugar in the vanilla Greek yogurt. And this is unsweetened almond milk, but it does have like a little bit of sweetness to it anyway. So I'm hoping that that kind of makes up for the lack of the sugar that I'm not adding into this recipe. Vanilla extract is vanilla extract. That's totally fine. And then what I did for the pineapple chunks is I just made sure that I bought them in 100% pure pineapple juice with no sugar added. We shall see. This is like obviously some major differences in the ingredients, but it's really pretty simple. So I'm just gonna get started and we'll see how it goes. Backtracking, I'm missing an ingredient. If you're cooking along with this, which gosh, I hope you guys like wait until you can read the actual recipe written out. But if you are following along with this, you're gonna need an egg because you need 1 egg white, and that's gonna come a little bit later. So the first thing you do is you just combine everything in a bowl. I'm like looking to make sure I'm saying this right. Combine all ingredients and stir until mixed well. So I'm gonna use this can of pineapples, juice and all. I'm gonna use, let's see, it's a quart of buttermilk, so that's 4 cups. So to replace the buttermilk, you need to do half Greek yogurt and half milk. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of the Greek yogurt and 2 cups of almond milk, and that's gonna replace my 4 cups of buttermilk. The vanilla is just a teaspoon, and then is this a pint? Yeah. I'm gonna pour this whole thing into a bowl as well, mix it together. Okay, so I just have everything in this bowl, mixing bowl. It's just like pure liquid. I'm like more and more nervous about this recipe as I go on, but determined to make it work. So I'm mixing everything together just until the yogurt is really blended in with everything. And then I'm gonna pour it into this container, assuming it fits. We shall see, I might have to grab a bigger one, and freeze it for like 2 hours. It should be a pretty soft, I hate this word, but like mushy consistency almost. And then I'm gonna take it out, add the egg white, which you'll have to beat first so it's like a little bit stiff. You know how you can like get it to peak a little bit? Stir it in that egg white and then put it back in the freezer until I'm ready to eat it. So nervous. Liquid form, going in the freezer. All right, so it's been 2 hours, I'm back. It's getting to the right texture, but it's still pretty liquidy in the middle. But I'm just gonna go ahead. I have this egg white that I beat stiffly, I guess it's what it said. So you can actually really see, I dropped it. But like, you can see the texture. That was a very amateur way to show you, but I'm working with a cell phone here, so cut me some slack. So I'm just gonna stir this in and then pop it back in the freezer and just really hope that the consistency comes out right so I can taste test it on camera later. Still nervous, but getting a little bit more confident. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, it's frozen and this is the real taste test. Oh my God, I'm not even kidding. It tastes like when my mom used to make it. It tastes like I used all of the unhealthy ingredients, except that I used none of the unhealthy ingredients. This is so good. I'm patting myself on the back and eating. And enjoying every bite of this. Oh my God, so good. Okay, no joke. If you're looking for some nutrition help or you have a recipe that you want tweaked, definitely let me know. Comment on this video, email me at coachbeckymckinney.com, but tackled and conquered my first dessert recipe. Super excited. I will see you guys next time. I have to go eat a big bowl of this.